Hello, my name is Edwin Seacrest, and I would like to give a quick product update for the dynamic fog of war system for the Unreal Engine Marketplace. The product has been updated, and I just want to state what the new features are and explain what's to come. The dynamic fog of war system now supports Unreal Engine's versions 5.1, 5.2, and 5.3. 5.1 was already supported, but new support was brought to 5.2 and 5.3 officially. Now, the versions required an update to the input system, and so all the input system has been deprecated and removed, and now it has the new advanced subsystem that Unreal Engine has put in the newer versions of Unreal Engine. So all of that's been updated. Code has been revised and made simpler and easier to read. That's going to be an ongoing theme with future updates. And there's an update about future updates because looking into making this multiplayer and networked, you can go to the product page of our asset and see what is hopefully going to be planned in the future. Can't promise anything, but is something we're going to work on and iron out. I wanted to show some of the benefits of 5.3 over 5.2. I currently work mainly in 5.2, but I'm going to show 5.2 right now. I don't know if YouTube compression will show it really well, but right now you can see there's shadow artifacts. I think it's obviously some kind of render, like a blur that the game or the engine automatically does, but you can notice it more in Unreal Engine 5.2 default. I'm sure you can change it. Like Unreal Engine, you can do whatever you want. But I'm just trying to show you. You can see 5.3 just looks crisper. I don't know how to put my finger on it. It just looks better. There's less blur. If you in the zoom, say I zoom up on them, there's practically no motion blur whatsoever on the characters moving over the images. I don't know if anybody's ever noticed when they're using the asset prior, but Unreal Engine does this weird thing where if you have motion over these images, there'll be a blur. So this is 5.3. I don't even know the version exactly because it doesn't say on the top. I didn't name them in their exe different, but I could tell just by looking at it. And this is 5.2. And 5.2 is just like the other ones. They're all practically the same other than 5.3. So you can see there's a big blur. There's a big artifact. Even when you zoom up, you can see that blur. I know you can change the render and stuff, but it's just something nice. I know 5.3 has a lot more features and stuff that are added to it, but that's a biggie. At least for me, for somebody that wants a complete product right out of the box, it's really nice. And yeah, so for instance, again, we're gonna go back to 5.3. I know it's not a big deal, but might as well show it off. I haven't done a video in a while. So this video is just a product update. Now officially supporting 5.2 and 5.3. Those are going to be our LTS. 5.1 might be an LTS depending on what people want, but since it's an all-in-one project, there's no really risk of updating and not providing support for people in the future because their projects will already be created. So any updates we do in the future, it should be for new projects. But if there are concerns about that, let me know. I need input, feedback, everything that anybody can have. And this has gone on a lot longer than it was. It's just a product update, like I said. And upcoming features we want to add are multiplayer. Obviously, multiplayer would be huge and nice. Just something where you can go in a lobby, click a button, host a match, have somebody join you in the match in the lobby, and then just have it work. That's the whole idea. Now for client prediction stuff, it's not as big of a deal on the single player, on RTS games. So I'm not sure exactly what to do for client prediction stuff. I think I'm going to let the client figure that out, the client being the people that purchase, the customers purchase this asset pack. I don't want to do too much custom networking stuff because if people jump in trying to network things that somebody else networked. It's one heck of a time, I tell you. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Sorry for the ramble. I hope to make more videos in the future, especially little updates and stuff, little bug fixes. Thank you.